Welcome to our channel. Join us on a philosophical journey through the profound symbolism of time. Time. It's relentless. Yet it remains one of the universe's greatest mysteries. We measure it in seconds, minutes, and years. But what exactly are we measuring? Is time merely an illusion, a construct of our minds? Or is it a fundamental force shaping the very fabric of reality? We experience it as a linear progression, a flow from past to present to future. But is this perception accurate, or is time more complex than we can comprehend? From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, time leaves its mark on everything. It governs the life cycles of stars, the erosion of mountains, and the beating of our own hearts. Let us embark on a journey through time, exploring its meaning and significance in our lives. Time is often perceived as a river, flowing inexorably from the past through the present and into the future. This sense of time's passage is deeply intertwined with our understanding of life and death. We are born into the river of time, carried along by its current. We age, we change, and ultimately we reach the end of our journey in this life. Eastern philosophies view time as cyclical, with death marking not an end, but a transition to a new beginning. This cyclical view offers a different perspective on death, not as an ending, but as a transformation. Western existential philosophy often grapples with the finite nature of time and the inevitability of death. Thinkers like Sartre and Camus explored the anxiety and freedom that come with the realization that our time is limited. Recognizing the transient nature of time can be both humbling and empowering, prompting us to cherish each moment and live our lives to the fullest. There are two types of time: chronos and kairos. Chronos refers to chronological time, the linear progression of seconds, minutes, and hours. Kairos represents a different quality of time, an opportune moment, a time for action. Imagine a surfer waiting for the perfect wave. Kairos is the moment the wave swells. The surfer paddles with all his might and rides the cresting wall of water. Kairos is about recognizing and seizing opportunity when it arises. By cultivating awareness and presence, we can become more attuned to the subtle shifts and synchronicities that signal a kairos moment. These moments, fleeting and precious, offer us the chance to step outside the ordinary flow of time and create something truly extraordinary. Time, in many cultures and belief systems, is not merely a measure, but a force, an entity, even a deity. In ancient Greek mythology, Kronos, the personification of time, was a primordial god who devoured his own children. This myth highlights the relentless, all-consuming nature of time. In Taoism, time is an integral part of the Tao, the natural order of the universe. It flows effortlessly like a river finding its own course, shaping and reshaping the world around us. Whether viewed through the lens of mythology, philosophy, or religion, time as a cosmic force inspires awe and wonder. It reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, swept up in a cosmic dance that has been going on for eons. Recognizing time as a force of nature encourages us to find our place within its rhythms, to move with its flow rather than against it. Section 5. Time and meaning in an existential universe. Existentialism grapples with the nature of existence, freedom, and meaning in a world seemingly devoid of inherent purpose. Time plays a crucial role in existential thought, as it highlights the finite nature of our lives and the weight of our choices. Jean-Paul Sartre argued that existence precedes essence. We are born into this world without a predetermined purpose or meaning. It is up to us, through our actions and choices, to create our own essence, our own meaning. Time, in this context, becomes both a burden and a gift. It reminds us of our mortality, the limited time we have to make our mark on the world. Existentialism challenges us to confront the anxiety of our finite existence and embrace the freedom that comes with it. Section 6. The illusion of time, a bend in perception. What if time, as we perceive it, is merely an illusion? This radical notion has been explored by various philosophies and even modern physics. Buddhism posits that our experience of time as linear is a product of our attachment to the ego and our desire for permanence. Advaita Vedanta suggests that time is ultimately unreal, a construct of the mind. True reality, according to Advaita Vedanta, is timeless, eternal, and unchanging. Even in the realm of physics, Albert Einstein's theory of relativity challenged the Newtonian concept of absolute time. If time is indeed an illusion, a product of our perception, then what does this mean for our understanding of reality? Section 7. Cycles of time, from ancient rhythms to modern clocks. Throughout history, cultures across the globe have recognized the cyclical nature of time, the rising and setting of the sun, the waxing and waning of the moon, the changing seasons. These natural rhythms have provided a framework for understanding time's cyclical flow. In Hinduism, the concept of yugas describes vast cycles of time, each lasting thousands of years. Similarly, the ancient Mayan calendar tracked cycles within cycles, from the daily movement of the sun to the precession of the equinoxes over millennia. These cyclical views of time reflect a deep connection to the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. Even in our modern, technologically driven world, we still live by cycles. The cycle of day and night, the cycle of the work week, the cycle of the year. Recognizing the cyclical nature of time can bring a sense of perspective to our lives. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, a new dawn will eventually come. Section 8. Eternity's embrace beyond time's boundaries. If time is a river, what lies beyond its banks? The concept of eternity, a state or realm beyond the constraints of time, has captivated philosophers, theologians, and mystics for centuries. In many religions, eternity is often associated with the afterlife, a realm where time ceases to exist and souls experience a timeless existence. Mystics from various traditions describe experiencing states of consciousness where time seems to dissolve or expand infinitely. These mystical experiences often involve a sense of unity with the divine, transcending the limitations of time and space. Whether viewed through the lens of religion, philosophy, or mystical experience, eternity challenges our linear perception of time. Section 9. Living in the now, a symphony of moments. In the midst of our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future, missing the preciousness of the present moment. Yet the present is all we truly have. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the now is here, ripe with possibility. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, encourage us to cultivate present moment awareness. By focusing our attention on the breath, the sensations of the body, or the sights and sounds of our surroundings, we can train our minds to stay present. Living in the now is not about ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It's about recognizing that the present moment is the only place where life is truly lived. Our lives are a symphony of moments, each one unique and fleeting. Section 10. The weight of each second, time and personal responsibility. Every second that ticks by is a moment of choice, an opportunity to act, to create, to love, to live. Time, in this sense, becomes intertwined with personal responsibility. We are not merely passive passengers on the river of time, but active participants in the shaping of our own lives. Each choice we make, each action we take, ripples out into the future, shaping the course of our lives and the world around us. Recognizing the weight of each second can be both empowering and daunting. By embracing personal responsibility, we step into our power as creators of our own reality. Time becomes not just a measure of our lives, but a reflection of our values, our priorities, and our impact on the world. Section 11. Different lenses, different times, cultural perspectives on temporality. Just as language shapes our understanding of the world, so too does our cultural conditioning influence our perception of time. Different cultures around the world have developed unique ways of understanding and relating to time. In some cultures, time is seen as linear and future-oriented, with an emphasis on planning, scheduling, and achieving goals. In other cultures, time is more fluid and circular, with a focus on tradition, relationships, and living in harmony with nature's rhythms. Understanding different cultural perspectives on time can broaden our own understanding of this complex concept. It reminds us that our way of perceiving time is not the only way, and that other cultures offer valuable insights into the nature of time and its role in our lives. Section 12. Time as a bridge connecting existence, experience, and meaning. Time, in its essence, is a bridge. It connects our existence, our experiences, and ultimately the meaning we find in life. Through the passage of time, we accumulate experiences, both joyful and painful, that shape who we are and how we see the world. Time allows for growth, transformation, and the evolution of consciousness. It is through the lens of time that we come to understand the significance of our experiences, the lessons learned, and the love shared. Time, in a sense, gives birth to meaning. The challenges we overcome, the relationships we forge, the contributions we make, all gain deeper meaning when viewed through the lens of time. By embracing time as a bridge, we can begin to see our lives as a journey of growth and transformation. Section 13. A final reflection, the enduring mystery of time. As we conclude our journey through the profound symbolism of time, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder. Time, in all its complexity and mystery, continues to captivate our imaginations and shape our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Whether viewed as a passage of life, a cosmic force, an illusion, or a bridge, time remains an enigma. It is a relentless reminder of our mortality, yet it also offers infinite possibilities for growth, creation, and the experience of love, joy, and connection. By embracing the present moment, honoring the past, and stepping boldly into the future, we can live our lives with intention, purpose, and a deep appreciation for the precious gift of time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content.